हेलो दोस्तों, कैसे हो। आज हम गेम प्ले करने जा रहे हैं क्रिकेट 22 का। तो मेरा पहले तो आप चैनल जो है ना वो आप कर लो सब्सक्राइब, ठीक है ना। कि जो जो नवे आ रहे हैं सब मेरा चैनल सब्सक्राइब करो, क्योंकि अगर सब्सक्राइब किए बगैर तुम जो है ना वो मेरा वीडियो देखोगे ना तो मुझे वाट चढ़ेगा, ठीक है। तो सबसे पहले मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लो, उसके बाद जो हो आज हम गेम प्ले तो मुझे भी गेम प्ले करना है स्टार्ट, ठीक है। गेम प्ले के लिए मुझे सबसे ज़रूरी ये है कि मुझे अपना जो है ना वो व्यूवर जितने भी आएंगे वो सबसे पहले मेरे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करो और मुझे अपना प्यार शो करवाओ मेरे चैनल को लाइक शेयर करके, ठीक है ना। तो अभी हम गेम की तरफ बढ़ते हैं। तो कोई नहीं, हम चुतियापा नहीं करते। इस गेम को यार स्मैक जो वीडियो है ना उन्होंने मेरे ख्याल में स्पॉन्सर वगैरह किया हुआ है, जो इधर उन्होंने ब्रांड पे
Hello
लगाया हुआ
everyone,
कपड़ों पे।
this afternoon we're coming to you from West Oval. You join us for this T20 match between the Multan Maestros
हमारी तो
and the Peshawar
माशाल्लाह से
Pride.
सुल्तान
I'm Mike
मोहम्मद
Atherton
रिजवान,
and
हम
joining
क्योंकि
me
लाइक
for
करते हैं,
what
हमने
should
वो
be an
टीम ली है।
exciting contest is Mel Jones, Ali Mitchell, Ian
इसी वजह से
Healy
मैंने
and the
मुल्तान
Silver Fox
सुल्तान लिया
himself,
और खेल भी अच्छा
David
रही है।
Gower.
मैंने कहा
Thanks,
चलो
others.
यार,
We're almost ready to get underway. Earlier, I took a look at the conditions, and I don't think there's any doubt the bowlers will fancy their chances on this pitch. Batting will take real concentration. Looks like this cloud is set for the day, but at least no rain is
गेम
forecast.
भला करना है।
Brilliant work
अपनी
there
गेम
from
करते हैं
David
तो
Gower.
चलते हैं सीधे सीधे हम बटन प्रेस करके इधर निकलते हैं अपनी जगह पे गेम पे। तो मुल्तान सुल्तान वॉन द टॉस और हम बैट ही लेंगे, क्योंकि तो पता है ऐसी
They'll have a bat. Well, I didn't see that coming. Must have a lot of faith in the batting lineup. Personally, I would have thrown the ball to my bowlers to start off with.
अरे आउट होना शुरू हो गए तो फिर हम जो है ना खड़े नहीं होने वाले। नहीं, ये मैच हम पूरा करेंगे भाई, क्योंकि हमारे अंदर वो कीड़ा आया हुआ है अभी क्रिकेट का। PSL देख देख के हमारा जो है ना अड़ा हुआ है, शारी आई हुई है हमको। तो अभी शुएब, ये केड़ा है शुएब, शान मसूद है केड़ा है शुएब, मेरे की नहीं पता शुएब मलिक है केड़ा कूड़ा। शुएब मलिक तो मेरे ख्याल जो पेशावर ज़ल्मी चो है, लेकिन रिजवान का तो सानू पता है ना, रिजवान आया है वही सानू बस उहदे वास्ते असी गेम लाई हैगी है।
Players look ready, the umpires are in position for the first ball, the bowlers will want to focus on their line and lengths and let the ball do the rest. Edged it, finds the fielder with that shot. There'll be one run here for them.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
शॉट अच्छी थी बट जो है ना हम कर नहीं सके सही टाइम पे पिकअप। ओ तेरी कैच।
Now then, was there a feint edge?
फड़ो चुक लो इन्हों उड़िया करके दी बुढ़ा मारो पैर तो नहीं यार, फायदा कोई नहीं लैंड दा। जा उतर तेरी छुट्टी कर। नहीं रजवान नहीं था यार, ये दूसरा था चुतियापा शान मसूद।
Just managed to clasp their hands around that one. Disappointment for the batter, joy for the bowler. Another wicket down, this one without scoring.
यार ये हमारा चुतियापा नहीं हुआ पड़ा, हमने सारे बैटिंग लाइन ऊपर नीचे नहीं की हुई। शाह आसिफ अफरीदी, यार मुझे तो पता ही नहीं है केड़े बॉलर तो केड़े बैट्समैन, मैं तो एवं ही चुक्की फिरदा पिया। चलो यार जेड़े भी हैं।
And with that wicket, we'll see a change out in the middle. Russo, whose first task is getting themselves settled. Drives and misses everything.
Gould with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Beaten on the drive.
Nice falling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep. No.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Yes. No.
No.
A little bit of confusion out in the middle, but they've got back quickly, no harm done. Both batters survive.
An inexpensive over ends and a wicket coming from it. A new bowler is coming into the attack. Huge appeal.
यार एक तो इनको बहुत ज़्यादा जो है ना अंगल चढ़ी होती है अपना जल्दी जल्दी अभी ये रिव्यू के लिए जा रहे हैं कोई मैं कसम चूक सकता हूँ मैं शुक्र है
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
गेम की टच की मैं करना है
Wow, that's missed the lot.
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
Big appeal.
बंदे बन जाओ इंज नहीं डरावया करो जिस लिया ना इत्थे रिव्यू तो मैं उन्हें छितर
Tough call either way. Might be worth risking a review if they're right.
Impact outside the line. Easy decision for the third umpire.
It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Yeah.
Can't get that outside the ring field. No pressure as they've found a gap.
Exquisitely down the front foot, a gorgeous looking drive. Could have been worth more.
Some well-targeted bowling in that over. Certainly something to build on.
Wait there. No.
No.
Doesn't beat the infield.
मेरा दिल कर रहा है कुछ अपना जादू दिखाऊं छक्के चौकों का लेकिन नहीं यार बड़ी स्विंग कर रहा है
Gul with a superb delivery got them coming forward looking to drive but can't manage to catch the edge.
Quick onto that in the infield.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
आज मुल्तान सुल्तान ने जीत जाना है
Straight to the fielder.
वापस यार इन्हें काले बहुत ज़्यादा नहीं पाए वाह रियाज है डिलीवरी कर रहे हैं नहीं गोल
There's trouble here.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be.
This could be trouble.
ना सिंगल तो ला ही लिया ओ हेलो नॉट आउट लव यू यार अच्छा लफ्ज ना लग के लगी
Zazai from the city end.
बेईमानी है मैं आप कहने लगी ऐसी बेईमानी है
Another chance to bowl that one. Really can't have been wide by much though.
White with out नहीं है
Wait. Yep.
This should be close.
Oh!
Trouble.
वो
Oh,
पैंट
God.
तो इन्ने निशाने थे
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Coming to the wicket, they'll be looking to play within the V early and expand as they get settled.
White
Just misses. Must have only been millimeters from hitting leg.
गेम वाकई बड़ी सख्त जी उन्हें बढ़ा देती है पता नहीं कि यार कोई खेलने लायक तो बढ़ाने ना
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too
बहुत
good.
सख्त गेम है भैया स्पिनर ਨੂੰ ਤਾਂ ਲੱਗਦੀ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਪਈ ਨਾ
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
ਕਿਵੇਂ ਬੜਾ ਮਾਰਦੇ ਨੇ ਯਾਰ ਉਹ ਇੰਡੀਆ ਦੇ ਪਲੇਅਰ ਵੀ ਖੇਡਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਹੋਣੇ ਲੇਕਿਨ
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
ਚਲੋ ਕੂਲ ਹਿੱਟ ਮਾਰਨਾ
That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Over. The Sultans are 4 for 2.
ਜਿਵੇਂ ਇੱਕ ਬਾਲ ਕਰਾਣੀ ਹੁੰਦੀ
Yep.
ਉਹ ਦੌੜ ਦੂਜਾ ਲੈ ਦੂਜਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣਾ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣਾ ਵਾਪਸ ਆ ਜਾ
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
ਸਬਰ ਕਰ ਜਾ ਹੁਣ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਦੱਸਣਾ
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
ਕੀ ਹੋ ਗਿਆ ਨੇ ਅਸੀਂ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ ਢਿੱਲ ਕੀਤੀ ਹੈ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤੇ ਬਦਮਾਸ਼ੀ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕਰ
That's just silly. The power of that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
ਤਮਾਸ਼ਾ ਲਾ ਲੈਣੇ ਦਾ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅਸੀਂ ਦੱਸੇ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਹਲੀ ਆਪਣਾ ਲਈ ਤੇ ਤਕਣਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਇਹ ਗਈ
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
ਸਮਝਿਆ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਤੈਨੂੰ ਮੈਂ ਭੈਣ ਜਿਹਾ ਅਸੀਂ ਖਿਡਾਣ ਲੱਗੇ ਆ
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
2 ਓਵਰ ਲੈਵਲ ਹੋ ਗਏ ਨਾ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਜੇ ਬੰਦੇ ਨਾ ਬਣੀ ਤੇ ਹੁਣ ਵੀ ਤੇਰੀ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਨ ਲੱਭ ਕੇ ਨਾ ਤੀ ਮਾਰਦੀ ਇਹ ਗਈ
Nicely played.
That was the slow
ਉਹ
ball.
ਸਮਝਿਆ ਕੀ ਹੈ
Didn't
ਤੂੰ
fool anyone. Got
ਫਾਸਟਰ
the
ਨੂੰ ਤੇ
timing
ਅਸੀਂ
just
ਮਾਰਨੇ
right.
ਵਾਸਤੇ ਆਏ ਆ
Beautiful shot.
ਸਾਡਾ ਹੱਥ ਹੀ ਭਾਰਾ ਹੈ ਫਾਸਟਰ ਤੇ
Does very well to get quickly across to that one.
ਓਏ ਅਭਿਸ਼ੀਜੇ ਕੋਲ
Now
ਕਰਾ
there would have been a few hearts in mouths in the crowd, but somehow they managed to make their ground with a dive.
End of the over. 19 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 23 for 2.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap. No surprise there to see that one called wide.
Wide ਚਲੋ ਕੋਈ ਨਹੀਂ ਵਾਈਡ ਤਾਂ ਦੇ ਦਿੱਤੀ ਨੇ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਕੋਰ ਲੈਵਲ ਕਿ ਨਹੀਂ ਹੋਇਆ ਸਾਡਾ ਮੇਨ ਟਾਰਗੇਟ ਹੀ ਫੋਕਸ ਹੀ ਸਾਡਾ
Yep. No.
ਨਹੀਂ ਯਾਰ ਕੋਲ ਖਲਾਏ ਨੇ
Shah was maybe a bit too eager there. The ball wasn't really there to play that shot.
ਨਹੀਂ ਅਸੀਂ ਵੱਡੀ ਰਿਸਕ ਸ਼ਾਟ ਮਾਰ ਕੇ ਰਿਸਕ ਨਹੀਂ ਲੈਣਾ ਚਾਹੁੰਦੇ ਯਾਰ
On the drive. The bowling's too good though. Great line and length. Beats the edge.
ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ ਚੋਂ ਲੈਗ ਸਪਿਨਰ
Back on the stumps. Missed the straight ball.
So that's the third wicket down. Not a happy person
ਤੂੰ
walking
ਨਾ
off
ਜੋੜ
the
ਤੂੰ
field.
ਜੋੜ
There's a
ਇੱਕ ਮੇਰੇ
real
ਪਾਸ
feeling of
ਚਾਹੀਦਾ ਕਿ
disappointment.
ਦੂਸਰੀ ਆ ਗੱਡੇ ਟਮਾਟਰ ਆਲੂ ਪੁੱਤਰ ਸਾਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਉਹ ਭਾਈ
Difficult period
ਮੇਰੇ
as
ਨਾਲ
they come
ਬੰਦੇ
to
ਦਾ
the
ਪੁੱਤਰ
wicket.
ਵਾਣ
They'll take
ਮੈਂ ਭਾਈ
plenty
ਸਾਰਾ
of
ਕੰਮ
time
ਕਰ
to
ਰਿਹਾ
set
ਵੀਡੀਓ
themselves
ਐਡੀਟਿੰਗ
up
ਕੀਤੀ
before facing their
ਕਰਨਾ
first
ਪਿਆ
ball.
ਮਤਲਬ ਯਾਰ ਸਪਿਨਰ ਨਹੀਂ ਖੇਡਣ ਉਹਨੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਕੋਲ ਮੇਰਾ ਨਾਮ ਪਰ ਹੁਣ ਮੈਡਨ ਕਰਨਾ ਮੈਂ ਸਿਰਫ ਫਾਸਟਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਹੀ ਨਹੀਂ ਵੜਨਾ
कराची के पेशावर ज़ालमी लगी है
हाँ जी कराची किंग नहीं मुल्तान सुल्तान है नहीं दिया
Strong appeal.
आउट यार ए पेड़ जो पता नहीं की मसला है मैंने ना ले सकना यार सही बीच लगी है
As they head back to the pavilion, they'll be wishing they went about this innings a little differently. Not too much to speak of on the scoreboard.
With the fall of that wicket, we have a new batter at the crease. Russo will be looking to make a strong start to their innings. Madness! Complete air shot.
It's a ridiculous decision to dance down the wicket like that. There's too much pace, and it's just lucky the keeper is so far back.
Yes.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
यार 4 आउट हो गए ना, आज लगना है सुल्तान हारने हैं। सुल्तान हारने हैं आज।
Nicked it. Big shout. Gone. Excellent catch, close to the bat.
Starting to get really interesting now. That's the 5th wicket, and a very frustrated person is heading back to the pavilion.
Good bit of timing there.
That's the start you want. Awesome shots, and it's flown over the boundary.
देख घुमा के
Too happy
आओ
with their
अपनी
bowler
form
at the moment. Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
वाह तेरी लश्के ही बड़े ने हैं। तू जनती तोते किथे आए?
Really aggressive, but a complete miss.
It's a bit different against a bowler of this pace than, say, a spinner. To come down the wicket like that's just asking for trouble.
The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easy out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
One ball.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap.
रसो मारेगा लेकिन मारेगा तक के।
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the 3rd dot.
Nice bowling.
रसो मारेगा लेकिन मारेगा तक के।
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Nice solid defensive shot. End of the over, a good one in terms of keeping the batters quiet. Just needed to take a wicket to make it an excellent one.
रसो अपनी फार्म जो आया पे है। नहीं दिया पिछला मैटर कार छोड़े
That's the one and only short one for the over. Always good to throw it in.
तेरे नाल निबड़ना मैं, तू बंदा नहीं बढ़ना।
Got all of it, and for 6.
Just a little bit of room given, and the power was immense. It's flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot.
A little late on that. No runs scored.
हम बदला लेंगे पिछले ओवर का भी इसमें ही पूरा करेंगे।
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot. Driven down the ground, over the boundary.
इमरान ताहिर की फेवरेट जगह बन गई है जी ये।
Pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away.
आ गया जी, हो गई है इसमें। हो गया शक्ल लांती कुत्ते यार, थोड़ा कर जा। नहीं तो मैं तोड़ा है, नहीं तो स्टार्ट कीता है, नहीं तो सिर्फ मलना शुरू कीता है। ओ लांती नहीं मुझे दे मदरी में पैर दी।
That's gone. Couldn't ask for an easier catch.
तो कसी पे लाना तो खुश हो समझने पे मेरी appreciate करना है.
Really getting to the tail enders now. 6 wicket gone. That's not a lot left in this lineup.
पंचवें नंबर पे भेजे. शाहनवाज दानी, आसिफ अफरीदी. अच्छा मैं कि इन्होंने बोल पता ही को नहीं इन आप ही रखे नहीं उतना थले कस्टम.
And with that wicket, the new batter will mark their guard. They just need to rotate the strike early on as they get settled. Riaz, the left-arm pace bowler, is coming on to bowl from the City end.
असल जो मेरे की सही है लेकिन डिफेंस वगैरह ये वो चीज़ ना पता कोई नहीं. लेकिन बड़ी हिम्मत में था बिना की जोड़ गया.
Hit that hard, nailed it.
That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Russo has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
That was a tremendous delivery. Fizzed through to the keeper. No more short balls this over. Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
रसो पनिया छबी बड़ा है रसो वाइड बंदा जड़ा लग गया है तब हेल्प करन.
Afridi gets off the mark.
Cuts that off well in the infield. End of the over. 9 runs coming from it. The Sultans are 52 for 6.
रसो पहली बॉल या दूसरी बॉल दा लाजमी घुसा तकासी.
Poor shot. Really lucky.
That delivery had everything. The ball's really swinging now. This one coming into the body and moving away and just missing the wickets.
अंडे चावल वैसे आंदे हैं लेकिन चावल बनाने हैं लेकिन मैं क्योंकि आटा गुनने आया तो मैं आखा चल छोड़. चलो जी निकल गई गेंद उत्तो सेर तो.
They shouldn't be able to get that many runs without hitting the ball. What on earth is that fielder doing?
इतनी जल्दी गया अभी तो मैंने स्टार्ट किया है इतना छेती डर गया यार परेशान क्यों होना है.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
उधर पे ही होनी है मैं क्योंकि केबल कटना रहे हैं ना वो साइड पे कमरे च फटिया दे.
A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, makes it very easy to score.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
मेरा पारा नहीं पिया आई मैं तीजा है उंडा करके मार सी.
Oh yes, the slow one beats the bat. Didn't pick it out the hand.
End of the over. The Sultans are 62 for 6. The right armour is coming into the attack from the City end. Super catch.
Oh!
They find themselves 7 wickets down. It's about now you need someone to stand up and stick around at the crease.
It's a long way to walk out here just to walk straight back. They'll just want to get this first one behind them and then push on. A couple on offer here.
No waiting around, off the mark straight away.
ना पुड़ियाँ सीधियाँ मारो ब्लरियाँ रसो मारेगा वहाँ सिर्फ बाकी सिंगल रोटेट करो बस
Nice bowling.
Well, that's a wild one. Nothing elegant about that shot, just not timing it at all. Poor play.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Well, that's an example of good running. Should always be on the lookout for runs in this format.
Yep. Keeper's ball.
Oh, one error followed by another. A horrible call and a horrible throw to the wrong end. Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpires called a wide.
Yes.
Finds the edge.
Keeper's in.
8 runs added in that over. The Sultans are 70 for 7. Riaz, the pace bowler, coming into the attack. Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
Drives and misses everything.
That was a slower delivery, played too early, and it went straight through to the keeper.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Very, very quick between the wickets, these two. Got home, well, you'd almost say comfortably in the end.
Player नहीं पैर जो पिली खेलने रहे सारी उम्र
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Outswing इसमें देख भाई बड़ी औखी गेम है यार बड़ी औखी गेम है
Yeah.
तो इसना है भी नहीं पता चलना पे भाई आखिर है कि ट्रैवलिंग
Good pickup, big chance.
स्लिप वगैरह ये
Good running, it needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
Yep.
No pressure as they've found a gap. The Zalmi found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards.
That's a much better directed short ball.
हेलो गाइस क्रिकेटर खिलाड़ी सिर्फ का यूनिवर्स दूध लेने गया हुआ है मैं गड्ढे छेड़ रहा हूँ मैं गड्ढे छेड़ के अंडे आलू बनाऊंगा अंडे गड्ढे मतलब फिर हम खाएंगे रोटी फिर सो जाएंगे सो के उठेंगे फिर ड्यूटी जाएंगे अरे गड्डी फैक्ट्री में फिर हम वहाँ पर क्वालिटी करेंगे मैं अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह क्वालिटी इंस्पेक्टर हूँ वहाँ पर बहुत अच्छी क्वालिटी होती है जो कुछ दूध लेकर आ गए जुल्फ़िकार यूनुस, मैच को दोबारा प्ले करेंगे। बहुत ही अच्छे खिलाड़ी हैं। अभी ये इन्होंने दूध भी काटने
अभी दूध भी काटने हो,
अभी रोटी भी बनानी है, हड्डी भी बनानी है। बहुत ही मेहनती और कामचोर बच्चे हैं। हम खोर रहे गड्ढे छिलने के लिए रखे हुए थे मेरे लिए।
मैंने इसके लिए गड्ढे छिलने के लिए रखे थे और अभी एक बातों
Didn't
से
quite
मुझे
manage
छिल
to get
रहा
the
है।
bat in position. It's through to the keeper. That's the one bouncer for the over.
रसो 38 40 पे 40 पे। ओह शिट यार, ये बॉल में मार सकना है इसकी। बच गया तू, दल्ले दे पुत्रा, क्योंकि हमें रोटेट करना पड़ेगा, कुछ ना कुछ करना पड़ेगा।
Beaten on the drive.
Nice bowling.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly.
अच्छी बॉल अंदर की तरफ नहीं जाती हुई, मैंने इसको हिट करने की कोशिश की है। मैंने कहा है भाई टारगेट देना है कुछ, रसो कुछ कर।
रसो ने इस बार पोटी कर दी।
Yes.
रसो ने अच्छा करारा शॉट, स्मैश शॉट मारा और छक्का। वाह, चारों खाने चित कर दिया। क्या कमाल की शॉट मारी है। गेंद हवा में गई और वहां से बातें करने लगी।
तो छक्का तो मारेगा बैट्समैन, और खास तौर पर रसो जैसा बैट्समैन तगड़ा खिलाड़ी अगे क्रीज पे मौजूद हो, और ऐसी बात करानी तो नहीं चाहिए थी।
There'll be one run here for them.
ये भी चले आई, बचत है भाई इनकी। लेकिन शान मसूद को रसो ने रोका हुआ है, कह रहे हैं कि मैं खुद मारूंगा, तुम ना बुड मरवाना, सीधे एंगल मत ले,
Nice bowling.
क्योंकि फील्डिंग सारी लेग साइड की है, तो मैंने लेग साइड भी मारना है।
A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
रसो 42 पे 47 लगा चुके हैं ऑलरेडी। अभी रसो चाहते हैं कि सेंचुरी कर गए हो, 50 कर गई ना, तो मैं जो है वो आगे टूरूं। कटो कट मैच जीती ना जीती, 50 वाला काम पूरा होए ना।
ये देखे बॉल से टट्टे खुरते हुए,
अब बाल को टट्टों के साथ रगड़ते हुए और मजा लेते हुए।
Yep.
रसो ने दौड़ ला दी थी, रसो ने क्या ओनू इधर आ, ओने पूछी जा, ओने एवें ही बारो बार पहला टच कीता ते नजर
Nice
लग
running
गया।
between the wickets, clipping the pads and not the bat.
ये देखे दोबारा टट्टे खुरते पकड़ा गया बैट्समैन बॉलर पर।
ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਡੱਡੇ ਹੀ ਕੁਕੜਨੇ ਆ ਨਾ, ਹੁਣ ਤੇ ਅਗਲਾ ਭਾਈ ਤੂੰ ਨੇ ਰੱਖਿਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਅਗਲਿਆਂ ਨੇ। ਰਸੋ ਨੇ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਆਵਾਜ਼ ਲਾਈ ਕਿ ਦੌੜ, ਦੂਜਾ ਵੀ,
Manipulating the
ਲੇਕਿਨ ਉਹ ਨਹੀਂ
field,
ਦੌੜਿਆ ਭਾਈ।
asking questions of the opposition captain as they
मर्जी
take
वाला
a
बंदा है
single.
भाई, लेकिन रसो गुस्से में, रसो तगड़े नजरों में नजरें पाए हुए अभी अपनी 50 हाफ शतक पूरा करने की देरी में, और रसो ने ये लगा दिया
Can't
दौड़,
get that outside the ring field.
सिंगल का तड़का, और अभी ये 50 पूरी हुई रसो की भला खिलाते हुए।
That shot brings up the half century.
Well played,
Fine
Russell.
display. Very
One,
solid. I think this could be just
111.1
the
का जो है
start.
ना, इन्होंने स्ट्राइक रेट रोटेट किया हुआ है, और रसो अभी वो कह रहे हैं कि मैंने इनको छोड़ना नहीं है। ओए होए होए,
That was a
कमाल की
tremendous
बॉल थी।
delivery. It
मुंह
fizzed
से
through
आई
to the
है।
keeper. No more short balls this over.
शुक्र कर मैं मनु खेड़ने वाले नहीं, तेरी धौण ਵਿੱਚ ਉਂਗਲੀਆਂ ਫਸਾ ਲੈਣੀਆਂ ਆਈਆਂ ਇੱਥੇ ਕੀ ਹੈ ਵਿਆ।
Yep.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot. Good running.
6 runs added.
ओह शोएब मलिक
The Sultans
देखी
are 87.
स्पिनर है ला ਲੈਣੇ ਨਹੀਂ ਐਂਡ ਤੇ ਜਾਣ ਕੇ,
Malik,
ਇਹਨਾਂ ਪਤਾ ਕਿ ਮੈਂ
spinner
स्पिनर से
coming
खेलना
into
है,
the
ऐसा करना
attack.
ਪਿਆ, ਇਹਨਾਂ ਜਾਣ ਕੇ स्पिनर ਤੋਂ ਲੈ।
Malik with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up. A good piece of bowling there. A little bit of pace off the delivery, and the batter is all at sea.
Oh, that's a great ball.
Nice bowling.
Great control from the hand. A lovely bit of bowling induced the full shot. It just dipped a little, and unlucky not to get the reward.
Threw the hands at it, somehow
यार वो
missed
आपको ही उन्हें
everything.
बांझ पैण या कोई मसला है कुड़िया ਵਿੱਚ
ना कहीं आया शर्मतल भाई।
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all.
नागा नहीं आया
It's poor
जी।
play.
ਬਣ ਮਰਵਾਣ ਗਿਆ ਕੁੜੀ
I'd say it was the right shot to choose, but it was just timed badly. Just couldn't get the drive away.
The end of the over. Frustration for the batting side as another over goes by without any runs. This has really got to change.
I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
तू इन 24 बालां ते तू कितना लेके जा सकना है भाई रसू तेरे ते सारी गेम तेरे ते
Yep.
रसू ने टिंडी पाट गई है यार
Poor fielding. Chose the wrong end entirely for what should have been a simple run out.
रसू गुस्से में आंखों में आके पाते हुए हाँ बिल्कुल
Yep.
रसो ने उसको कहा है कि जिधर मर्जी बल्ला को मार दे हूँ
Nice bowling.
Beautiful slow delivery. Just hitting air on that one. That was just too good. Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
5 runs added there. The Sultans are 92 for 7. Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one.
Reckless heave. This batter is usually a bit more elegant in their stroke play than this. Poor batting.
ओए चल तू उधर मैं इधर मारनी आ ओ यार अंपायर इनू कर यार परा कर भैन या कर वो मारदा ही पिया इन्नियां इन्नियां गंदियां पूसियां मारदा ही पिया कीपर ओ इधर यार अंपायर कीपर पूसियां मारदे सारा ध्यान हटिया पिया भैन दे अग्गे
Beautiful slow delivery. That was just too good for them.
Just stop bowling. Stop.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely. Just too early on the shot and couldn't find the gap.
He's sure of this. They were so quick behind the stumps. This looks gone. And gone straight to the keeper.
Another one. 8 wickets gone. You feel it's just a matter of time now. A few decent deliveries could see the end.
A lot of pressure coming to the crease. Not had the best of weeks leading up to this game, and will want to show everyone their strength. A great over, no runs conceded, a wicket as well, putting enormous pressure on the batters. Mahmood coming back into the attack.
Yep.
Livingston did very nicely out there on the boundary.
I, for one, reckon that second run was on, but clearly the batters knew better.
Right out of the middle.
Lovely shot, gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
That's a boundary save for sure.
Got to the boundary, last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
चंगी वाली हिट मार लेना जद का तू पहला आना सी किधर देगा हम मारेगा हम हर बार को चुकेगा मारेगा छाड़ेगा नहीं इनको तो
Nicely played.
Boom, boom. बड़ी गाल है
That one they got hold of. The slow ball didn't work and it went all the
आज
way.
तक कदे इस तरह ही कुटिया जी मैं आज कुटना गया तू कितना दिया शाने भाई वाला खेड़ गया मुझे मार तो लेनी नहीं कभी है फिर मार पुल मार कितने पैंट बोने
End of the over, and again it's a good one for the bowling side. Not letting batters build any momentum.
आएगा हाँ इतने पैंट एक सिंगल भी आ जाए कोई गाल नहीं
Gone right through the defences.
पैड का मैं बाल तो कहा कि यार
बॉल नो बॉल
Another one goes off to the sheds. That's 9 down. Some good bowling finding this tail out. And it certainly feels like this is close to the finish.
Nice bowling.
Just can't seem to get the ball away. That's the third dot.
यार चत्ता कर रहे हैं पे मेरे नाल यार वे पैगा मारना भी वहां पर लेकिन नहीं पे होना
Nice bowling.
क्यों नहीं तुसी मार दे पे की कवामा ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਮਾਰੋਗੇ ਅਨਿਆਰ ਦੋ ਚਸ਼ਮੇ ਲਾ ਕੇ ਮਾਰੋਗੇ ਫਿਰ
Yeah.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Well, that's the end of a great display of bowling. No score from it. Nicely putting pressure on the batters. Early wickets will be the key. It's a below par score. If the batting gets away early, we could see a very simple run chase. The openers will be keen to knock off these runs quickly. Not a huge total to chase down. The bowlers will need to make early inroads if they're to make it interesting.
ਤੁਸੀਂ ਤਮਾਸ਼ਾ ਕੀ ਲਾਇਆ ਹੋਇਆ ਹੈ ਟੱਕਣ ਤੇ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਫੀਲਡਿੰਗ ਓਏ ਅੰਪਾਇਰਾ ऐसे तो नहीं हम करने देंगे ਅਸੀਂ ਇਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਨਾ करना भी है
captain making some adjustments to the field here.
नहीं है दोबारा
Some adjustments to the field.
ना नहीं होना अभी तो मैंने स्टार्ट किया है अभी तो मैं स्टार्ट किया वा ये लो इसके बाद हमने ये करना है चुको इसको इधर इसके बाद हमने इसको लेके जाना है जी नहीं गली वाले को हमने उठाना है जी नहीं ऊपर ऊपर इधर और उसके बाद हमने मिड विकेट इसको हमने उठाना है जी ऊपर इधर थोड़ा सा नीचे थोड़ा सा नीचे इधर पहले तो हम ये करके देखते हैं
Bit of a change up in the field now.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. Misjudged that. He takes a hit on the body.
Just threw the shot too early.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
This is where they can be so good because they were so quick to get back and onto this.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. That's off the middle of the bat.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring. Picks the gap perfectly. There's a run here, surely.
Seems slightly odd not just to take the single that was on offer there.
8 runs added in that over. The Zalmi are 8 for none. The right-arm pace bowler is coming into the attack from the City end.
मैं तो ना तो एक फील्डिंग रखनी की मैं
A few moves made in the field.
Imran from the City end.
The captain's going to change things around in the field.
फील्डिंग सही है हमने
Good bit of timing there.
तू सागर छोड़ा
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. A little short on that occasion. Needs to adjust the length slightly to be just a little fuller. Too short on this pitch, and as we've seen already, it makes it very easy. To score.
Waiting.
Can't get that outside the ring field.
हाँ मार निकली है वहाँ
Misses everything.
Nice bowling.
तो मत आगे फंसा
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
तो अरे तो पार्टी शुरू हुई है
Yep.
Edge. Amazing delivery.
They make it home, but there should never have been the chance for a run out in the first place.
Edge. There's no one there. Could go down to the boundary.
Edge.
A boundary off the last ball. Is it a sign they're trying to push the run rate?
Yep.
There'll be 1 run here for them.
Good running, just finding the gap, and that allows for rotation of the strike and keeps the pressure on the bowlers.
Over. The Zalmi are 17 for none. Going with pace now.
Change your bowling. The fast bowler comes into the attack.
गली की उत्ते लेके जाना है थले जा मिड ऑन की बाहर लेके आ मिड ऑफ की बाहर लेके आ उसको ती रहने देना है इसकी थोड़ा थले लेके आना है ऐसी मैं देना दे इत्थे कोनी मैं सारे की साइड तो लेके आऊंगा थोड़ा थोड़ा करके क्योंकि थोड़ा जा थला ले ना इसकी थोड़ा जा थला
A bit of a change up in the field now.
It's a good shot, 4 straight down the ground.
Too wide. It was there to be hit, and it was really given the treatment.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come. Great shot through the gap. No pressure as they found a gap.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot and good running. Some adjustments to the field. A few moves made in the field. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Field moving round a bit here, trying to stop the batters getting singles.
Just about timed that perfectly.
Been able to sit back, wait for it, and put away the shorter ball.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Time that brilliantly.
Got that one. Clean out of the middle. 4 off a brilliant shot.
Consecutive boundaries in this over. I wonder what plans they'll come up with to slow this batting. Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait on. Bowler's in.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers.
30 for none.
Drives and misses everything.
Tried to get the drive away, timed it poorly, lucky to survive.
Yep.
Lovely timing. Will this one go to the fence?
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Hey! Bowler!
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot, couldn't find a gap.
Beautiful cover drive. A hint of movement in the air and eased towards the boundary.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Waiting.
Good shot. A beauty.
Wait there.
Doesn't beat the infield.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Peshawar
End of the over. 8 off it. The Zalmi are 38 for none.
Yep.
आउट नहीं खेडी नहीं इस पैरा तो लगी सर
A couple on offer here.
Fantastic running, great communication
Feel
between the
करनी
two of them.
चाहिए।
No bat though, that'll be leg byes.
Catch it.
Strokes
Yeah.
it languidly away to the
कसम
fence.
खुदा नहीं
A
पीला
lovely
फतेह
shot.
तो करने में कि याद नहीं
Nothing
करने
really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Nice shot. 4 runs.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
यार कर रखना इसमें
Catch it.
अल्लाह
Great
तेरी
shot.
बुद्धि मारा तक एक भगवान को पता नहीं चुक्का उसकी चौका हो
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
गया पता तो गया बस लो होते जाओगे इस
Wait on.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over. 5 fielders now allowed outside the circle.
बस लो और ही मार सामने
Yep.
Struck it nicely. Could go to the boundary.
Well, that was a very solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
That's great fielding. That ball was flying.
Got forward and was able to drive the ball. Lovely shot, good running.
Wait on.
Quick onto that in the infield.
Yep.
Super shot that.
A strong area for them, lifted it up and over towards the rope.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Waiting.
No runs on that occasion. Got into position nicely, just too early on the shot and couldn't find a gap.
Yeah.
Middle that one, great timing.
It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
That's the over. The Zalmi are 65 for none.
Wait. Bowler's end.
पूरा मैं तड़ी पैन नहीं पूछती पर ठिकाना पकड़ कर दे
Tucked it nicely into the gap. Pick up a single, rotate the strike.
मेरे को लगा नहीं लगा
Wait on.
खेडो
Waiting. Catch.
Great shot. Placement exquisite.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was absolutely no point in chasing that.
It's wide, and they're all over it. Brilliant square drive. Flies away to the boundary.
They got it well away square. Nobody anywhere near it in the field to cut it off. Dahan giving away too much width.
Catch it.
Great shot. Great timing. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
First wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
At number 3 for Peshawar Pride.
Waiting.
Too full. Got what it deserved.
Yeah.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there, down the ground.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket.
Wait.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Waiting.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yep.
Power and precision in that shot.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap, timed it nicely for 4 more.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
It was a good comeback after that boundary last ball.
Nicely played.
Yeah.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Akmal has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Wait on. Yep.
Thrashed away, what a shot.
Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and will want to push on from here.
Wait.
A little late on that, no runs scored.
Wait on.
Dahani has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Tahir coming into the attack on the City end.
Wait.
Zabardast. Good Imran Tahir. ਇੱਥੇ ਆਉਣ ਦੇ ਸ਼ਾਬਾਸ਼ 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 ਜ਼ਬਰਦਸਤ ਇੱਥੇ ਰੱਖਣੀ ਹੈ ਅਗਲੀ ਵੀ ਇੱਥੇ ਹੀ ਪੈਣੀ ਹੈ.
Had all the time in the world to get in position to play that ball. Timed it nicely for 4 runs.
Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Couldn't have hit that any better.
It was lovely footwork. A great shot, a glorious shot actually to get back and play it like that.
That last ball isn't something you'd want to see a repeat of. You don't want to be giving easy runs away.
Waiting.
Power play ना रखो, defensive रखो. Defensive.
A change in the field now, more emphasis on defence.
Stop single, stop single, stop single,
Wait.
End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Zalmi, 98 for 1. The right-arm medium bowler is coming into the attack.
Is going with the medium pacer.
Yep.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
A little bit short, not horribly short, moves the feet well and the hands even better.
Waiting.
अच्छा एक गल दसी हम दिया इन स्विंग ना टेढ़ी जी रखी है इन स्विंग करो तो आउट स्विंग कर रहा है आउट स्विंग करो तो इन स्विंग करना है
Wait. Yeah.
Just too much height on that one.
और इको बॉल इन्हें सेम करवाने रो ना उस तफेर को पड़ना
Extremely comfortable win, just so brilliant on so many levels. You cannot compete with that level of skill shown. It was a masterclass.
उम्मीद करता हूँ ये गेम प्ले आपको पसंद आया होगा, एंजॉय तो मुझे पता है मैंने नहीं किया, आपने कहाँ कर रहे हैं, तो मेरे चैनल को लाइक शेयर और सब्सक्राइब लाजमी करना, ठीक है ना। तो दुआओं में याद रखिए, अल्लाह हाफिज़।